Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. First of all, I'm sending love and prayers to anybody who's close to the fires. I myself, I'm not too far away from the fires, but there are people that are a lot closer to the fires. And shout out to B Money. I know Brad is extremely close to the fires. So B Money, I know you're gonna watch this. Sending you love, man. Stay safe. Let me know if you need a place to stay. I'll refer you to a good hotel around the corner. Just kidding. Not really. Team Money, what's happening? Welcome. Yash. So sending love and prayers to those are close to the fires. And I'm actually looking out on my patio, seeing if I can, it's dark now, but if I can see any smoke, or I haven't gone out yet, but I'm about to go to the gym, so we'll see if I can smell it. The last couple times that fires happened, I happened to be pretty close to them, so it's real, man. It's for real. So yeah, for sure. Team Money, thanks. So tonight, I heard this a few days ago, and I've just been holding on to it, and I love this. You know, if you read the title, or you saw that I kind of flipped the switch on you. I said, this is the best and the easiest, quickest way for you to get out of focus and kind of get thrown off your game. This is like the best and the quickest and the fastest way. And if it works for a lion, then it definitely works for us. What the heck does that mean, right? Well, check this out. So when the lion, they have him in the circus, when the lion starts to get rowdy and get out of hand, if you would, what they do, if you've noticed, they take the stool and point the four legs of the stool to the lion, to his face. And you can see immediately the lion calms down, right? This one, don't really, that's true, fires, they have freezing cold. So that's how they calm him down, right? And the reason why, and so they take their stool and they face the four legs to the lion's face, and the lion calms down. Now, why is that? And the reason for that is because the lion is trying to focus on all four legs. See? And his system shuts down. That's why he gets calmed down, because he can't figure it out. Isn't that powerful? Best way, quickest way, fastest way to get out of focus, out of line, to get thrown off your game. Focus on 100 million things. Focus on 4 or 5 things. Focus on 10 things at the same time. That'll get you out of focus. Isn't that powerful, though? The king of the jungle, they can just take a little stool to him or him and calm him down. Isn't that powerful? The king of the jungle. This is the little tiny stool that can't even move on its own. And yet, it can bring a lion down to his knees. I am certain, I am for sure thinking if it's good enough for the lion to get out of focus like that and to just calm down and have the system shut down, definitely is good enough for us. And for us, by that what I mean is that how many times have you succeeded when you started to focus out on like 4 or 5 things? How many times you made it on all 4 or 5 things? It doesn't work out that way, right? you just like, you're overwhelmed. You're like, you know what, this is too much. I'm just gonna take a break. From what? From like staring at 5 different projects. Just staring at them, not like doing anything, right? As you're joining me live, let me know you're here. Would love to give some shout outs. So I love that story because that's very true. Maybe not right away. Good point, T-Money. Just don't go out on the wild with a stool looking for a lion. Is that what you're saying? Thank you. That's a great feedback. You know? But yeah, so how many times, I know myself, when I start to focus on 2, 3, 4 different projects, I'm like, okay, just hold on, right? The system shuts down. It can't handle all that stuff at the same time. So the best way to do it, if you have a stool to stare at, focus on one leg at a time. Focus on a leg at a time. And that should get you not only progress, but it should complete those tasks. And I've actually incorporated that somewhat. And because the whole multitasking thing, you can't multitask, okay? Because the moment you're doing another task, you're into another moment. So in one moment, you cannot multitask. It just doesn't happen. So that whole thing doesn't work, right? So if that whole thing doesn't work, well, maybe focusing on one leg at a time works, and works pretty well, right? So learn from the lion. Start focusing on one leg at a time, not like the lion at all 4, so that your system shuts down. Hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. Hopefully enough to share. Maybe tag a couple people to this. Share it on your wall. Do what you got to do. Spread the love. Definitely want to know your feedback. Actually, the person who shared the story, they had a whole different takeaway. And it wasn't one that I took away. So I shared with you what I took away from this story. And excuse me, and you let me know if yours is different, or you agree or disagree, or how's it work out for you. Drop your comments below. Let this feed grow. Man, I appreciate you guys, and until tomorrow when we do it all over again, much love.